DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports. You already know what it is. You know what we're here to do. We got a lot to discuss. And first and foremost, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, y'all. We're trying to get as many people on the same road, the same ball game as we all on, the Eagle fan base. We are growing rapidly. I love it. And shout out to Lord Bronson, man. That 17 Birds track is going crazy right now. Like, well, in my head, it's going crazy. Like, that's all I'm hearing, yo. That's a fire track, and it's a shocking track because to me that was left field. Like, you know, I've been gone for a while, so I'm pretty sure to a lot of y'all probably already knew. He kind of had that, man, dude. I didn't know you was digging that deep though. That shit is fire. That's probably, in my opinion, the best Philadelphia Eagles track. They need to sponsor that. They need to support them. Everybody go tag Philadelphia Eagles on Lord Bronson, on his Instagram and his Twitter, and let them know they got a fire track that they got to put out, and they got to work out to this and, you know, warm up to this and stuff like that, because that track is lit, bro. It's lit. But all in all, man, it's real good to be here. I'm excited about, you know, what we done put together so far. We do have a couple missing links, but I think where there's more, we standing stronger on the strength side more so than we are on the weaker side. Now, the weaker side is very sensitive because of what positions we need, especially that last line of defense. We definitely need that. That is urgent. That is just as good as the trenches, your defensive line. Your safety position is just as good. We definitely need to, you know, look into that. I know we got the younger guys and we got some of the undrafted free agents, but can we really come into the season right now? Can we really come into the season saying we're going to be able to trust these dudes to, you know, get it done 4 quarters all year long? We just don't know that. It's up in the air, and it's hard to say because it's just hard to say. We just don't know. I mean, looking at this whole rundown from the draft, the trade-ins, and all of that till right now, to me, everybody's saying the quarterback position is the more questionable position when it comes to the NFC East and the teams that we got to play. All right. I can agree with that. And then I can disagree by saying, so if we're looking at all the quarterbacks in the NFC East, right? If we're looking at every quarterback that's right now, well, let's exclude Carson Wentz just because he just came back and we really don't have what he can do with the Commanders right now. So let's look at Daniel Jones, Dak Prescott, and Jalen Hurts. The only difference I see between those three is that Dak Prescott throws for more passing yards. That's the only true difference that I can see. And he had veteran wide receivers out there. Yes, he did. That's really all I can see. Like, Hurts didn't have that. Hurts came in. You know the receivers we had with Jalen Hurts when Hurts last season. You know the receivers. The only one we had was the number one receiver was Devontae Smith, who is a rookie, right? Who was a rookie. We didn't have the veteran receiver there that we needed. Daniel Jones, pretty much the same thing. Well, Daniel Jones, I don't really know about Daniel Jones either because sometimes Daniel Jones looks like he got potential, then sometimes it's like, dude, he clueless out there. So I just don't know, like, he hasn't molded himself yet in the NFL. So I don't know who he is yet. I don't know what type of quarterback he really is. I don't see them having the better receiver core right now. And I'm going to bring it back to Dak Prescott in a minute. But I don't see the Giants having the better receiver core right now compared to the Eagles. That is just, it's unparable. You can't compare their wide receivers to our wide receivers. Like, first of all, Devontae Smith, he broke the franchise record. Then you got A.J. Brown coming in, which is now our veteran receiver. He is the guy, you know, the big contract guy, which, like, I don't know. It's no comparison when it comes to the Giants. Now, Washington on the other hand, on paper, when you're looking at it on paper, especially with the new receiver they drafted is Jahan Dotson. I believe that's his name, Jahan Dotson. Don't get me wrong, but he was like a short-handed receiver. He's just small. He's like 5'11" or 5'8" or 5'11". He's real fast, like 4'2" or 4'3" in the 40. But he's like a short-handed receiver, probably one of the most short-handed receivers in the entire draft. But the quarterback is Carson Wentz on the other hand, and we had a bad run with Carson. Carson, he was good at times, but he was also hurt more than he was able to, be on the field. So we just had a bad run-in with him, and it was just he looked pretty good when he went to Indiana. I said Indiana. He looked pretty good when he went to Indianapolis. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think Wentz got to be healthy in order for them to have a good season. If he can be healthy, he will have a great season. But let's bring it back to Dak Prescott. Everybody keeps saying the Cowboys still have the upper hand on us because the Cowboys really are the team to beat right now in the NFC East, which is understandable. But the only thing I see right now going into the season is that he had more passing yards, really, and touchdowns. But Mark Holmes, he put something up in his post the other day and was saying, what was he saying? He was saying something like how everybody think Dak was garbage. And I'm like, sure, like he got all these yards and stuff. But if you just go back and look at all those games, we all know you really can't let your foot off the gas on the Cowboys in the fourth, even if you got them beat by 20, because that's when Dak Prescott gets all his passing yards and touchdowns. It's in the fourth quarter. It's in the garbage time of the game, or the garbage portion of the game versus time. It's in the fourth quarter. So all of those passing yards coming from the garbage time. And Amari Cooper, your lifesaver, Mr. Toe Tapper, your veteran guy out there, he's gone. He's gone. So you don't even have that no more. Now, throwing all of those yards in the fourth to get you back or for personal accolades, I don't think that's going to continue to happen with Michael Gallup and CeeDee Lamb. I don't. All we need is for Jalen Hurts really to come out there and just be good. You don't even have to be great. Let your receivers be great. You just be good. You got what you need right now. And Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Quez Watkins, Zach Pascal, and we can't forget about Jalen Reagor, because I think they're going to give Jalen Reagor another shot. And I think right now, at this moment in time, I think he deserves one more year to, this is prove it year. He got to prove it this year. Jalen Reagor. He got to prove it this year. So, I don't know, man. But as far as the quarterback situation go, it's a toss-up for me with Dak and Jalen. It's a toss-up, man, only because I say Dak already had the veteran receivers. He already had his big money guys. He already had the go-to guys. Like Smith came in and he was instantly put in a position where he had to be the guy. You know what I mean? And if you look at CeeDee Lamb came in and he didn't have to do that. The pressure was off of him. And we gonna see what it is this year though. But for real, all in all, man, I'm glad that, the followers and the subscribers that are here, I'm glad y'all here. And like I said, we'll be posting these videos here and there, sporadically, getting it out there just to get everything started. But sooner or later, that, like I said, those wheels will be turning, and we'll get that ball moving. This your boy DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and we'll be back with another one.